from Contiel Extension. Today, I am going to tell you a mysterious story entitled My Brother's Peculiar Chicken by Alejandro R. Rosas. Are you all excited? Okay, please prepare your ears and zap your mouth. My brother Kiko once had a very peculiar chicken. It was peculiar because no one could tell whether it was a rooster or a hen. Brother claimed it was a rooster. I claimed it was a hen. We almost got whipped because we argued too much. The whole question began early one morning when Kiko and I were driving the chicken from the cornfield. The corn had just been planted, and the chicken were scratching the seeds out for food. Suddenly, we heard the rapid flapping of wings. We turned the direction of the sound and saw two chickens fighting in the far end of the field. We couldn't see clearly as they were lunging at each other in a whirlwind of feathers and dust. Look out, the rooster fight, brother said, pointing exactly at one of the chickens. If I will have a rooster like that, I could get rich in the cockpits. Let's go and catch it, brother, I suggested. No, you better stay here. You are too weak. I will go and catch it. Brother slowly approached the battling chicken. They were so busy fighting that they did not notice him. When he got near them, he dived and caught one of them by the leg. He struggled and squawked. Finally, brother held both wings and it became still. Then I ran over was, took a good look at the chicken. It is a hen, I said. What's the matter with you? Is the hen making you sick? Brother asked. No, look at its face. It has no comb or wattles. No comb or wattles? Who cares about its comb or wattles? Brother, it's a hen. Did you ever see a hen with a spurs in its leg like this? Or a hen with a tail like this? Brother, I tell you, that chicken is a hen. Why, look at it. The argument went on in the field the whole morning. At noon, we went to eat our lunch. On our way home, we argued again and again until we arrived to our house. Then, brother tied the chicken to a peg. Then, the chicken flapped its wings and crowed. Did you hear that? Brother exclaimed triumphantly. I suppose you are going to tell me now that hens sprout and that carabaos fly. Brother, I don't care about it. That chicken is hen. We entered our house and the argument continued during lunch until mother interrupted us. Shut up, boys! How many times must I tell you not to argue during lunch? So, what's the argument this time again? Then we told mother and she went out to look the chicken. That chicken is a binabae. It is a rooster that looks like a hen. Then, father also went out to look the chicken. That chicken is a hen. Then what if you say that chicken is a hen? Did you ever see a hen with the feathers like that? Mother asked. Listen, I have handled fighting cocks since I was a boy. And you cannot tell me that chicken is a rooster. Before brother and I realized what had happened, father and mother still arguing about chicken. Soon, mother was crying, just like this. She always cried when she argued with father. I know who could settle this question, brother said. The master of the village. Master of the village was the oldest man, and I cannot say that he was the wisest man, but anything will be believable if it's said by a man with gray hair. Then brother and I untied the chicken and we took it to the master. When we arrived, we asked the master, but unfortunately, he couldn't tell whether it was a rooster and a hen. He said also, it couldn't be a chicken. It could be a bird of some other before the Cruz studied poultry raising in the University of the Philippines. Then, brother and I took the chicken to him. Mr. Cruz, is this a hen or a rooster? I have never run across a chicken like this before. Well, is there any way you can tell? Of course. Try to look at the feathers on its back. If the feathers are wrong, then it is a hen. If the feathers are pointed, then it is a rooster. The three of us examined closely the feathers, and it has both. Very peculiar, Mr. Cruz said. How about I kill it and examine its inside? No! I don't want the chicken to be killed! Brother and I walk away. While walking, brother remembered something. How about we make fight the chicken to the cockpits? Brilliant, brother! That's a good idea! If the chicken of yours can make a game cup, then I'll believe anything. Okay, we will go to the cockpits this Sunday. Soon on Sunday, brother and I took the chicken to the cockpits. Brother looked around for a suitable opponent, and we finally picked the red rooster. And I said, Brother, don't let your chicken to that red rooster. That red rooster is not a native chicken. It is from Texas. Who cares about it? My rooster will kill it. Brother replied. The match was made, and the chicken were ready for killing. Sharp steel gaps were tied to their left legs. Everyone wanted to be to the red game cup. The fight was brief. Both chicken released in the center of the arena, then cycled around once, then faced each other. I already expected our chicken to die of fright, but instead, a strange thing happened. A lovesick expression came into the red rooster's eyes. Then it did a lot dance just like this. That was all our chicken needed. It rushed to the red roosters with its neck, feathers and glaring. In one lunge, it buried its parsley upon its chest just like this. It was over. Freeze fight! Freeze fight! The crowd shouted. The riot broke out. People tore bamboo benches apart and used them as clubs. And brother and I had to leap through the back way. I already had the chicken into my arms. Then we ran farther and farther. Soon that we are safe, brother asked me, No! Do you believe that chicken is a rooster? Of course, brother, I am. I am so glad that the whole argument was over. Just then, the chicken began to quiver. It stood up into my arms and cackled with laughter, just like this. Something warm and round dropped into my hand. It was an egg. The egg.